Hedera, an open-source public network governed by leading organizations around the world such as Google, IBM, Dell. Not set up inside the crypto blockchain, but a far superior network called Hashgraph. But what is some of its top projects? SaucerSwap, ExpressSuite, Headstarter, Galaxy, DaVinci Graph, Centex, Citadel Wallet, TuneFM, LCX, Gilmore Estate, Mingo, Grelf, and Karate Combat, the MMA of Hedera. This is Safe Investor AG, and today we have the lovely Wendy. Wendy O. How are you, Wendy?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me, but I have to compliment you. I see Ghostbusters back there.
I am you can call me an 80s baby, but grew up in the 90s. I was born in 89, so I got the best of both 80s and 90s.
It seems like you have good parents because if you're into like Ghostbusters and like 80s type media, you're in the right place.
Right? Yeah. I'm so glad that you understand.
And so, because the movies are just so, like, for some reason, I know we're supposed to talk about crypto, but the movies were just so much better.
No, I always tell my family and my wife and the movies in the 90s just hit different. Like Blast from the Past with Brandon Fraser, and you know what I'm saying? Like
I
that
love him
humor.
so much.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So anyways, honestly, I am very curious about you. I've been watching your videos for the past 5-6 years, and I know you started your channel about 7 years ago. And the one thing I remember the most from one of your videos back in 2022, 2021, when Bitcoin almost reached 100K, but instead it only reached 72K, and you made a video strongly, with a very, very strong opinion that I'm taking profits, consider shaving off your positions, and literally a month later it dumped to like
That was my
60.
most viral media piece on YouTube. I think it got I think it got close to 800,000 views.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I get a lot of stuff, like I get a lot of crap too, because there's another video. It's like I'm selling all my crypto, but I wasn't selling all my crypto. I was just taking it off of a particular exchange, and basically sold everything on there and moved it off onto one chain, just because it's when you're moving money around,
Yeah.
like crypto around, it's easier to do one chain instead of like.
Right.
I need an Algo wallet. I need a Hedera wallet. I need
Exactly.
a VeChain wallet. I need Ethereum, so on. So I just sold everything. I took a little bit of a loss, put it into stables, and moved off. But yeah, that video, those were the two most watched videos. But that video did the other one only got like 50,000 views, but that one you're referring to got close to 800,000 views, and I still have it up. But yeah, I remember that, and I didn't sell the top, but I did well. So thank you for bringing that up.
I mean. I feel very fortunate that you're taking time out of your day to let me interview you. And honestly, you're extremely educated in the crypto industry. You know just so much. You always post amazing updates and news. Honestly, I wanted to know, who is Wendy? I'm wondering, are you...
Yeah, I'm just a mom who likes to talk about crypto, and I started my channels because I started hosting meetups so that people can like get together and network, because I wanted to meet more people in crypto. So that's how the YouTube channel started, was posting those meetups and that, the educational trading stuff or sometimes live streaming them. So that started like in 2018, and then I just kept going.
That was going to be my next question. What got you started in crypto? You just answered it. So you were just curious, mostly you wanted to network and wanted to expand your crypto connections. That's what you're saying? Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. So I do have a couple questions. I want to see your preference in crypto. So pick the best out of these three choices. I'm going to ask you like 6 of these. They're mainly utility coins, the bigger ones in the top 50s in CoinMarketCap. So which would you pick between Polygon, Arbitrum, and Caspa?
I also, guys, this is not financial advice, but I would pick Polygon. I would pick Polygon Matic because I have a bag. I've got a moon bag from like 2021 ish.
Okay, cool.
So I'm invested. That's why.
Okay. Litecoin, Polkadot, or Chronos?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so that would be between Litecoin and Chronos.
Really?
I love crypto.com. I use their app all the time, but at the same time, I don't want the Litecoin intern to roast me, so I'll have to say Litecoin. And I have some Litecoin, but it's on a cold storage wallet. I lost the keys.
Not your keys, not your wallet, not sure if you've ever seen Matt Chase.
Yeah,
You seen Matt Chase?
I think so. Probably.
Well, he went missing like a couple of years ago, and he's the reason
Oh
why I
no.
started my channel. Yeah, he disappeared like 3 years ago
Oh well, maybe I
after.
don't know who that is. Yikes.
Okay, yeah. He deleted his channel. He made like almost $500,000 in profits, but some say that he gambled it all away, like all of it. So
Oh yikes.
that's that. But
That's not fun.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyways, okay. So getting back to the now, which of these three would you pick? Link, AVAX, or XLM?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Um,
I know. That's why I'm asking you.
I like Avalanche a lot because I think I hold all three, but I don't. Okay, this is the thing. You can't put Avalanche and Chainlink. You can't put Chainlink in a category with any other crypto because they're oracles.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have to say that.
Fine, fine. Okay, exclude
That's
Link.
fair, right?
XLM or Avalanche?
Avalanche.
Avalanche? Okay. All right, well, I was going to ask this. Okay, XRP. Okay, you said XRP, BNB, or Tron. You said XRP. Last one, HBAR, Solana, or Cardano?
Wait, say that again.
HBAR, Solana, or Cardano?
Why? This is not fair.
Hey. If you had, if you had $10,000, but you only had time for one transaction.
I'm gonna say H bar because their community engages with me the most. Not
Oh.
financial advice.
Okay. Nice. So, I was researching in the past 100 years. So,
The past 100 years.
yeah, well, I like taking a step back. When I do my analysis, I like taking a step back on everything. The first
Yeah,
computer,
you should. That's good.
thank you. The first mechanical computer, was invented in 1820. That was, I know, far beyond 100 years. But then
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
the first electronic CPU was invented in 1946. The first credit card, 1950, but the first plastic credit card, 1960. The internet was invented in 1969, but it was published in 1983. The first website went live in 91. Then, about 9 years later, in 2008, we got the first Bitcoin. And for the next decade or two, we've been having Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, and XLM. So, in your opinion, which would be the top 5 that will pave? Now, don't include Bitcoin because to me, Bitcoin and Ethereum
Oh,
are
the top cryptos that will
yeah
pave.
that will pave the road.
See, that's a really hard one, and the reason why it's a really hard one is because, well, because that's a really really good question. And like again, I'm not the biggest tech savvy person, primarily because tech just doesn't my brain doesn't work that way. Probably because I'm a girl, because most girls were not STEM people, and that's okay. That's okay because we do other good stuff. But again, that's not the way our minds work. And
Oh, yeah, seeing the development of just technology of what it's leading up to in the past 100, 200 years. And it's almost like this is the pivotal point, crypto. And I do think we're living here, and I know as we're living here, we might think this is probably the top. This is probably the peak in technology, and that's what probably people thought with credit cards. That's what people probably thought with the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I am thinking, and I'm curious, beyond crypto, what's going to happen after crypto?
AI.
AI, yeah.
I don't like AI either, really. I'm not a big
You're
fan.
right. Now, wait, why are you not a big fan of AI? Because I'm not a fan either, but
Because human bias is still working with, like, the people that are coding it, they have human bias. And there's so much cuckoo-ness that's happening now, not to get, talk about it too much, but there's so much cuckoo-ness happening. Like, it's like you have to be, if you're going to use AI, you have to trust the person that is coding it to be non-biased.
That's a good point.
And that scares me because there's cuckoo people everywhere. So you're still using a human. And also too, another thing is that, we've, people are going to think I'm crazy, but we're kind of removing, I have a 9-year-old daughter. Her school still teaches them to write in cursive, but we're removing that from our schools. We're moving from hard copy books to everything that's online. But if you notice, there's certain texts that are, they do new edition. It doesn't matter. They do new editions for everything. And unless you compare each page by page, there could be differences made. Like there was some kids books, that were published like way back in the day, and then people got mad about them. So then they took a lot of the stuff out that might be offensive to people. And to me, I can understand that if you have a certain ideology, but at the same time, don't you want your kids to know about history and then use that as a learning experience to be like, hey, this sucks. Let's not do this. This is not how we're going to be. We don't judge people based off X, Y, and Z. Like, use it as a learning experience. And so I don't know. Like, I just feel like that might eventually replace hard copies and information and real information, or I don't even want to say real information, but just information, and change history. And I don't, is that good? Like, and that's a whole like another thing too, like people, like the removing of certain objects that were created. Yeah, some of them suck, but we should use it as an opportunity to remember history, to see how far we've come, and also to teach our children.
Correct. It is important to have all the facts and let people decide and judge accordingly. But with all the facts, without leaving out any important details, yeah, no, you're totally correct on that, because it's also a good test for everyone, whether they're willing to look ahead or not, or at least investigate in depth. You're right. Yeah, me as a my YouTube channel, I do all about Hedera and the projects that I've interviewed the CEOs on, and I've
got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you think the rumors are true about the foundation being one of the players acquiring TikTok?
I could most definitely find out if I want.
I had to ask because it's like, I'm just like, I need to know. I'm like messaging people. I'm like, you can tell me.
I can find out if you want. And
I'm gonna be patient, just like everyone else. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay.
I got excited.
I can find out.
I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient.
You want to be patient? You sure you don't want the insider?
Oh gosh, no, I don't. I don't do inside of anything. I just like to know what everybody else is gonna know.
No. Hey, she's gonna wait. She's gonna be patient, but after the video, she's gonna be patient, guys.
I'm not a patient person.
So, yeah, one of my actually the reason why I got into Hedera is because one of my buddies told me about it back in 2021. Hey, 2021, he says you should really look into Hedera. He was kind of giving me hints, and I'm like, I don't know, and that's why I got into Hedera. I'm like, whoa, this thing is better than a lot I've ever seen.
It's definitely a wonderful competitor. Like, again, I love to see competition. I love it. I think it's so cool. I think humans need it. Like, humans need competition. That's how we have evolved. And I think about like my ancestors and other, like, just ancestors in general. It's like they really had, like, the fact that we're here today, and they really had to overcome so much. I'm not talking about the social issues. I'm talking about like health and disease and like that type of stuff, like depending on what area they were from. Like, that's wild to me.
Yeah, no, it's true, and we do need to know the history to learn from it, not delete it. And so AI also freaks me out.
See?
And it freaks me out too, not just because of the Terminator movies.
I watched those too growing up. I was little. My dad was super into, we used to do everything pay-per-view, and he would tape it, which is naughty, but that's what people did back in the day.
The black box.
No, well, he paid for it. Like, we paid for the pay-per-view.
Oh, right, right, and then you recorded.
Yeah.
So when
That's not too bad, right?
no, no, of course not, dude. um, it's astounding how true the Terminators have been. So that those movies they predicted. Um, it's scary to me, and also, we have Elon Musk, which is made, and I do think crypto is in some way, shape, or form paving the way for AI as well.
Of course it is. It's a new
Uh,
technology, and crypto thrives with AI because there's so many different things you can do with it. Like I just read earlier today, I think it's the Ethereum Foundation or Ethereum. They're looking to integrate. Here, let me pull the notes up right now because where the hee haw is it? Sorry, there's a lot of stuff we
fine.
covered today on the show. But that's all the hashtag stuff. TikTok, blah blah. Oh, it's down here, I guess. Sorry. Where did it go?
It's okay. Take your time.
Uh, uh, where the heck is it? Oh, here we go. Um, what? What? Oh no, that's hashpack. Ugh, where is it? Ethereum Foundation's launches DAI, Team to Steer AI Integration, focusing on integrating AI into the Ethereum ecosystem. It's led by Ethereum dev David. They want to make Ethereum the coordination layer for AI agents, and the primary focus is proposed standard for AI agent identity and interoperability, which that's interesting because interoperability is going to need to be important. But the long term goal is to build a decentralized AI stack that offers open, censorship resistant alternatives to centralized AI systems.
Holy crap! So in the end, AI is gonna basically be the governor of Ethereum, dude. Okay. So, well, I mean, they do need to find out if the government eventually wants to have full control of knowing who's buying and selling crypto, they do have to become somehow the governor
This is the thing. I
of
am
technology.
just like all taxes are a scam and the Fed, but you do have to pay your taxes because they will gaffle you up for that. I just
Wow. Oh man, I don't know what to do with this information now. I'm a tax preparer, and
oh, okay, nice.
yeah, I'm studying to take my 3 exams to become an enroll agent, which is basically it's like a CPA, but it's a certified federal tax advisor.
Good, that's
And
awesome. And are you gonna make sure that you're like focusing on crypto because there's a big need for you guys.
yes,
Yeah.
correct. I've gone project leaders that have reached out to me. Hey, I need you to help me with, and I told him, well, if I want to help you, but I would like to represent you to the IRS, but I can't until I'm an enrolled agent because this crypto crap is so tricky that I
Yeah.
want to make sure I have full control of every angle when I present your taxes to the IRS. So not yet. I told him not yet. Hang on. I've been doing it for like 12 years.
Oh, good. Well, I know you're gonna pass, but get on that test.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, I do need to ask, and you know what I'm going to ask.
Let's do
What
it.
are what are your thoughts of the two tokens? Have you taken a look at the two tokens, HBAR tokens listed on the base decks of Coinbase?
I thought they were listed on Coinbase, but they were not. They're listed on Base, right? I
Yeah, on
haven't
Base.
like I know Devo's doing really well, and the other company. Hold on, let me pull it up because I want to give them a proper shout out to Gilmore Estates. I haven't had a chance to look into it. I had a sick kid yesterday
Oh,
and
I'm
the night
sorry.
before. No, it's fine. Like she's fine.
We're
She's
posting
back at
about
school
it.
now. She's fine. But like when she's sick, I don't have like I'm just like and then because I don't sleep. Do you have kids?
Four.
Okay, so you know.
Four
Yeah.
boys. Correct.
Boys are so much fun. Like they're like girls are like it is true. Like girls are sweet and boys are wild.
Boys are fun.
They're so much fun though. I have a nephew. He's so much fun. He's just like he's so
I think
auntie
the
and I'm like yeah. And my daughter's like I just want to play, or she's like I just want to sing and dance, and he's like
best. I love having old boys.
yeah. Yeah, if you had a little girl, they kind of little girls, they kind of take over everything when it comes to dad, and they're like the apple of the eye, and the whole world stops.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, I have them. I have them all boys, and they're all gonna be doing wrestling and soccer.
Nice. That's
Uh,
awesome. Boys need that. They need to be they need to get that like that energy out. And like
the
wrestling
testosterone.
is the best. And soccer is good because it makes them tired.
Yes, they need that testosterone pump. We're built, so it makes us competitive driven and
Yeah.
competition driven. And so I wanted to ask you about your post, the post you made on about you being a goth. Are you goth?
No, I have friends that go like I've hung around with music men and people in the music industry since I've been
Oh,
like a
okay.
early like 17. So I do go to goth clubs and stuff like that, or like rock
Oh,
clubs or punk clubs, and I go to those types of gigs. They're fun.
okay.
But I'm not like I'm not anything. I'm just a mom.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were gothic. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like,
No, I just hang out with a lot of different people. Like, I like to meet and hang out with different people, and they're fun. Goth clubs are fun because there's so many different people that just go there and they hang out. There's weirdos there too, but that's what they're for. Like goths are like weirdos and whatnot, and it's just it's fun.
yes.
They're very respectful. Like consent is a super big thing over there. Like people are just they're really nice. They're really respectful. It's fun.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Wendy, for for letting me interview you.
Thanks for having me.
Honestly, this means a lot because I'm just an average Joe investor.
You're just a dad. You're just a
Big,
dad that likes crypto, and I'm just a mom that likes crypto. That's it.
right, right. But you're like a big influencer, and honestly,
I'm just an idiot on the internet, but thank you so much.
and look, you're humble too. So I'm gonna stop throwing you flowers. I can tell
Thank you. I
that.
appreciate it.
But you take it well.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me a platform. And I love quick. I have a question for you before we go because I really have to go because I'm running super late. Do your boys are they into like all the 80s, 90s movies, like the action movies?
Oh yeah, Star Wars, and I'll show them Double Dragon and Ninja Turtles, and they better be, or else I'll take away their last name. They have no
What
choice.
about okay. Do you like Big Trouble in Little China?
Is that the about the girl? Hold on, no, let me write that down. Is that about the little girl? Um,
No. Oh, you know what, guys?
oh
You
no,
know what, guys?
give me a
I can't
chance.
do this.
Hold on, no, yeah, you can.
With
We've
Kurt
been doing
Russell.
it. Oh. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go and watch
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna need to go and you watch this with the kids and everything like that. But on that note, don't talk to me until you watch that movie because it
Okay.
is my favorite movie ever. Everybody's like, I
Um,
like Die Hard. Well, guess what? For their holiday movie, that is my favorite holiday movie ever because it's so ridiculous.
It's a Christmas movie.
It's not. I just like to watch it.
I was gonna say that's why if it's a Christmas movie, I must have seen it, but I don't remember.
No, it's not. But
Right.
anyways, thank you so much for having me. And you guys, make sure you subscribe, set alerts, follow him, like this video, and do all the things.
Thank you so much, Wendy, and everyone. You take care.
Bye,
Is it
guys.
okay if we chat for 1 minute after the video?
Yeah.